Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I want to show you how I make my Sabudana pudding or pudding Sagoo, which is so quick, easy, and yet delicious. Required very simple ingredient which you may have on hand, and the ingredient we're gonna need is some Sabudana or topioca pearls, or we call it Sagoo in Mauritius. And we need some water. I'm gonna add some water to my, I'm actually gonna add the water now. I want this to soak for about 10 minutes. So we're just gonna leave this one place. We need some cornstarch, granulated sugar, whole milk, full cream milk liquid, a can of cornation milk or evaporated milk, and then to assembly we need some cocktail mix fruits in a can, and the water I'm gonna go drain this, that is after when the pudding is ready. Heat is over medium low. I'm gonna add my milk, only the milk for now. I'm not gonna add the cornation milk right now. So I have already drained the water from the Sagoo, from the Sabudana or the topioca pearls. Add this to the milk. Okay, now we're gonna let this cook. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. The milk is started to boil, and the Sabudana, the Sagoo, is starting to get a little bit bigger. It's not done yet. Now you're gonna add your cornation milk or evaporated milk. Okay, and the cornstarch, I'm gonna add just a little bit of water, not too much, about 2 tablespoons, and just stir. Alright, just like that. There's no lumps, nothing, and make sure you use cold water or just regular tap water, not hot, not warm. And now after adding the cornation milk, we're gonna let this cook now. When the Sabudana almost done, then we're gonna add the cornstarch. For now, let it cook, and the heat, I reduced the heat a little bit to low. It was on medium low, now it's just on low. And make sure you keep it stirring, because this will burn easily if you just leave it. So just keep stirring. Okay guys, it's been 10 minutes after adding cornation milk. Now you guys can see the Sagoo, the Sabudana, has become a little bit more bigger. It's almost done, almost. And as you're turning it, you can feel the heaviness, the thickness of it. And now it's time to add the cornstarch that we dissolve in water. And we're also gonna add sugar. Okay, I'm using 3/4 cup of sugar. If that is too sweet for you, you can definitely reduce the amount of sugar by less than 2 tablespoons less from the 3/4 cup. That should be okay. But for dessert, I would like to have my dessert on the sweet side. Alright, it's been 10 more minutes after adding the cornstarch and the sugar, and now the Sabudana, the Sagoo, has completely cooked and it's thicker. You guys can see, just like that. Now you can add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, but I'm not adding any vanilla extract because of the color. I don't want this to change color, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Heat off, and you're gonna remove the pudding as well from the heat, and we're just gonna leave it just like that and let this chill before assembling. And now our pudding has been chilled completely, and I have some glasses here ready to assemble. I have my fruits, my mixed cocktail fruits, and here I want to show you I have just added just a sheet of plastic wrap. Okay, so I have covered the pudding, the custard, the dessert, just like that. So I make sure the plastic touch the custard, so by the time you're waiting for this to cool down, it's not gonna create any crust on top of the milk. So now this is trash. Okay, and now let me show you. This is the texture that you're looking for in this dessert. Just like that. Okay, so now first thing I'm gonna do is just put this on the side for now, and I'm gonna fill my glass, making sure there's no syrup goes in. First I'm gonna fill all the glasses, I'm gonna fill this like up to quarter of the glass with mixed fruits. And now we're just gonna fill the glass with the pudding on top. And the dessert is ready, and this one will be mine. Now this still has to go in the fridge. After you set everything, just put them in the fridge. You can just wrap them with plastic wrap to be safe. Put them in the fridge, and then whenever you're ready to serve, you can just remove them in the fridge anytime. You can do this a day before. If you are having guests today, make it a day before, and then you're good to go. Just remove the dessert from the fridge and just serve. It is that easy, but it's gonna take a little bit time to cook because this is milk. It's gonna take time to cook slowly so the milk doesn't burn. So have a little bit patience on that side. Otherwise, everything is so delicious in here. Get the full written recipe down below in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.